dig? You dig?
I do dig.
Riding a motorcycle for 52 years. I started having back pain, it turned into knee pain.
Hey guys, it's Jessica from Peace Love Books, and today I'm here with a video I stole from Samantha from Books with Samantha. I've just been so...
A bit of a chocolate break. So I spent most of the day just watching Yu Yu Hakusho with my brother. So I didn't get anything tremendous done today. It's only 3 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do, wow, opening Kit Kats is harder than opening Reese's. What I'm gonna do is watch Jess's video on her unpopular opinions on romance books. And then I'm going to moisturize my hair because it is very dry and I've been neglecting it. And then I'm going to start studying. And those will be like the main things I do for the day. And I'll probably watch a little bit more of Discovery Witches tonight. And we'll see how that goes. I also need to release the vlog I did yesterday and see if people even like what I'm doing. I don't think I want to do completely silent vlogs because that is a lot of work doing those subtitles, and I didn't even do as interesting subtitles as I've seen people do. I really like watching them. I feel like people put a lot of effort into their subtitles and they're so much fun to read. So I wanted to try it out. Not sure if it is completely for me just to do completely silent vlogs, but it's also like with this camera my sound is always going to have a hiss on it unless I get a better mic. I've found some forums saying the problem is not having an individually powered mic. I don't know. I've read up multiple solutions and none of them have worked that I've tried so far, so the best I can do at this point is just lower the noise, or rather like the complete sound of the clip, and just have low hissing with my voice also being lowered. I don't speak very loudly. I'm soft-spoken, so it's even harder for my voice to come through in these clips unless the mic is like right up against my face, which is unfortunate because I hate speaking loudly if it's unnecessary. So we'll see. Also, just let me know if you're enjoying these at all. I really don't do much, but I love watching these vlogs for some reason. It just feels like super homey, if that makes sense, and cozy. Just people doing ordinary things in their everyday life. I love watching that. I love it so much.
Amazon again will heavily mark down traditionally published books over indie romances. Again, I don't know why or who decides that or how, but it's just hard as a reader to try to collect your favorite books. So I get where this person's coming from. This one I heavily agree on, and I've had an issue with this recently, is that someone said some books just don't need to be a series, and I've seen a lot of, I don't know if it's as recent, but indie romances don't care about characters being happy together, and so I just want to like get to it and like give me the angst, give me everything that I need. And we finally had a little bit of the like mystery like answered, and then I thought I missed something because I had to ask Lacey. I was like, did I miss like this whole big thing a couple years ago to break things up into trilogies? It was really like one book that they just sold as 3 separate books, and that does bother me. I'm like, just give me the one book in itself and I'm happy with one story. I don't know if it's just to get them to buy more books, but I do agree with this that some books just do not need to be in a series. Same things, but I think it was Ashley from the Bookish Realm had a really good discussion on this, where You don't get traction unless you talk about what's popular.
Pre-existing relationship with you, yet they can't even cite an account number, or they can't even prove who they say they are. Scam number 6. This is really important because remember, a legit business card, you should already know everything.
Hi friends, it is August 19th, 11:50 a.m. So my younger brother went back to college and I am completely alone in the house today. So I'm probably going to do like alone in the house adventures, which means that there are shows that I wanted to watch that I need to catch up on. I need to finish editing yesterday's vlog, and I need to do some studying and some applications. So hopefully I'm able to do all of those things today. I'm still in my bonnet because every time he wants to marathon Yu Yu Hakusho, it is literally as soon as I roll out of bed. So I haven't done anything. I didn't even get the chance to grab my cardigan this morning, so I was very cold in the basement. So that's the plan for this morning. What did I pick up? I picked up Sometime After Midnight by L. Phillips this morning, and it has a lot of elements that I really want to love about it, but my thing about YA novels lately, it seems, is that I'm getting too old for them, I think, for some aspects of it. So this one's about music lovers, and there was this one line in there that really annoys me when anyone says it, where he said, well, he listens to real music and not that trash, auto-tune trash on the radio. All music is real music, and whatever you enjoy, you enjoy. So that was a little bit irksome. I've totally grown out of that phase in my life where I think that there's such a thing as like real artists and real music, and if you don't do a certain thing this way, then you are not a legitimate whatever. Being a fan of idols, that is something that I've really learned to deconstruct and denormalize from my lexicon, saying things like a real artist, a real musician, real music. There's so many different aspects to the music industry that we don't see. A lot of the artists who we think of as real artists, they have writers. And there's just a bunch of other stuff that goes on that makes music that we think to be like authentic music. So I digress. That was a tangent for nothing. I didn't like that. So that was only at the very beginning. We're only in chapter 2. I haven't given the book a fair chance yet, but if I make it a little bit further and I still feel this way, I think I'm just going to drop it. But it sounded cute, for lack of better words. The synopsis said that they like spend a night at a concert and they like take a random picture of their shoes, and he's trying to find the other boys based on a picture of his shoes. His sister puts out feelers on social media, and people on the internet go crazy trying to find his Cinderfella. It just sounded really cute. So we'll see if I like it. I haven't heard much about it. I remember seeing it on BookTube when it came out, and then I didn't hear anything about it afterwards. So we'll see. The rating on Goodreads are okay. I usually try not to look at ratings on Goodreads because I'm really heavily influenced by Goodreads ratings. So yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking in my, what is this? I call this like my milkmaid bonnet. I feel like a milkmaid in it. But yeah, we're just going to have a slow and not productive morning and be happy with that.
いい男になったな、出席。
Sorry, I'm just never sure if I should. Anyway, what I'm saying is maybe he's different. Maybe things have changed, you know? I do know. The thing is, it's more than just what the elder Richard Pierce did. It's that the incident with him started the whole slide into the miserable and difficult situation I'm in right now. Maybe if Dad and Richard hadn't disagreed, Dad would still be here. And I wouldn't be living with Tanya, who is still practically a stranger. She married my dad only a few months before he died. I barely knew her then, and as my interactions with her are generally limited to passing her in the hallway when we're both home and taking her criticism at the dairy barn, I don't know her any better now. There are just too many ifs. If Dad hadn't died, maybe I wouldn't be so poor or alone or so unsure about everything. I finished my ice cream in silence and threw the cup in the trash can. Victor has moved on from this frustrating conversation and is happily making himself an icy typhoon. Tanya would be furious if she knew we were eating so much product today. He sings. I'm butter. Nate, he says, Segway, please.
Hi friends, so it is August 21st, 9:14 a.m. I made myself oatmeal with apples in it. I've never actually cut up apples to put into my oatmeal, and it's an apple cinnamon oatmeal, so I just wanted to try something, I guess. Here it is. Also, I watched a whole video yesterday on how to use my camera to see if it'll help at all in the video quality, because I've been doing all of these different things with the video settings and it hasn't worked out lately. But I learned that there is a trick that you could just click on your face and then it should just track your face the entire time, and I had no idea that that was a function. So now I know. Today I need to actually wash my comforter, which is like the most mundane thing ever, but I only wash it every so often compared to my sheets, since it's a more cumbersome thing to do. So that's for today, which means my laundry day will be longer than usual because it takes forever to dry a comforter. So we're gonna do that, and I would hope to do fall decorations soon. I really want to get ready for fall. I'm so over summer and I want to summon cool weather with fall decorations, like autumn leaves or something. This is actually very good. I like my decision to make this. And I thought maybe I could make a bowl cozy, which is like such a cheeky thing to do, I think, but it's fine since I'm 26. I think that's in like the woodwork for me. So I want to look up and see if that's possible for me to make it, if I have the supplies on hand right now to try and make it. But honestly, I'm not sure. So we'll see. It's something I would love to make and put on my Etsy shop.
that easy? And finally, Tess smiles. I'm glad you two can work together. The spiral staircase going up to the second floor. There are light-colored woods and stainless steel accents. Everything else is white. It's clean, airy, open. And all of that is complemented by the fact that the whole back half of the house seems to be made of glass. And a coffee table. And make my way to the back, pressing my nose up against the glass like a child window shopping at a toy store. And waves crash over the shore, which leads to dunes linked to the house back. There's
I have finished, and here it is. I think it's super cute, and I have a bowl. It's a pretty standard size bowl, and it fits like this, and it looks like that. And I have a smaller bowl just to see. It completely engulfs it. This is probably the cutest thing I've ever made, in my opinion. I love this. So, and it was super easy to make. It took me about an hour and a half to make it from start to finish, which is pretty quick, I think. So I'm happy with it.